first got connected with FCA through a group at church, actually. Drew Powell happened to be we happened to go to the same church, and I just got stationed back here in Colorado. It was at that point that Drew invited me to one of their local high school coaches huddles. And, I was actually looking for something like that to get involved in, because I was kind of in a position where I was in search of how do I coach the right way and still honor Christ, but at the same time still have that passion and drive to be excellent at what it is that I was doing, and not compromise both the excellency of coaching nor my calling to follow Christ and to be more like Him. The investment from guys like Drew Powell, Tom Dorman, those two have really been very personally active in my life to ask me how I'm doing on a regular basis, and to encourage me and provide me with resources to know that I can actually be both. I can be an excellent coach, but I can also still be an excellent man of God, and how important being both is. Drew Powell was willing to actually come to one of my practices as soon as I got the job, within a week of me getting the head coaching job, and personally invite the young men that I was coaching to camp. They went to camp, they loved it so much that many of them wish they didn't have to leave at the end of those 4 days. The impact that this had on my team was that throughout this 3-year period and this 3-year journey, we were able to also, in the midst of taking people to camp, we were actually able to allow some of those students who actually went to camp to feel empowered enough to want to lead and develop a campus FCA huddle, and to get involved in the leadership of that campus FCA huddle. In this 3rd year, the investment was clearly seen, because for the first year we won 1 game, second year we won 6 games. In year 3, this past season, we won 7 games in a row. And not only that, we made the playoffs for the first time. And if you could just see the resiliency and the perseverance that anytime tough times happen in any particular game, those guys were willing to bond together and grow together and lean into each other and say, hey, look, this is not going to happen. We're going to change the course of this game, and we're going to change what's going on. And I know for a fact that the only reason that was able to happen was because of the investment of God in their lives. And the only reason that was able to happen was because of FCA and how that has impacted the campus of our school. Every story that I could tell you in regards to how FCA has changed the culture at our high school and the lives of these young men and women is because it's created an experience. And those experiences have been created because there's been men and women that are really willing to, share their resources, their financial resources, to help create those experiences. I would implore anybody that has had a doubt of whether or not their financial donations are having an impact. You cannot imagine how much impact it's having in my life as a coach, and in the lives of the athletes that I've had a chance to impact. I thank you for the investments you've made in my life by doing that, and in the lives of every student and every coach that I've ever had a chance to touch and impact, all because God put it on your heart to give. Please give and continue to do so, and encourage others to give. We appreciate it, we thank you for it, and God thanks you for it.